Hello and welcome to Stitching Journal Club, episode 15. So, it's been a while. My last video was sometime in January, I believe, right after the new year. I didn't mean to stay away for so long. It started with my bookshelves deciding to finally give up the ghost. I wasn't surprised. I knew they were gonna die after a while. They're just some really old, inexpensive ones from IKEA, so I'd been waiting for them to just finally not be useful anymore. So that happened. I ordered some new shelves, but that meant that I had to take everything off of my bookshelves, put them in boxes and sort of scattered all around my apartment, and wait for the delivery to come, and then put everything back. So that took a while, and things aren't quite exactly how I want them to be, but they're good enough for now. Yeah, that was an ordeal. And then after that, life just sort of got in the way. Work got busy. I had an experiment where I had to go into the lab for 7 days in a row. That was tough. And then it was just a very gloomy end of the winter. And it sort of affected me a bit, and I just couldn't get up the energy to do much. And after that, you know, every time I would want to sit down and do a video, something would come up. That's just what happens when you get out of the habit. But I'm back now, and I haven't forgotten about you all. I missed every single one of you who comments on my videos. I really miss chatting with you in the comments. So, I'm back, and hopefully it won't be another 3 months until I make another video. I have gotten some stitching done. I also took the opportunity, if you can see, I organized my DMC floss in those bins back there. And I also organized my patterns in binders as well as an electronic database. So I feel very good about that. I feel very much in control. And that just makes my data-loving heart happy. My biggest news is that I added another member to my little family. So give me 1 second and I'll go get him. This is Roscoe. He's a 2-year-old Lhasa Apso mix. I got him from the animal shelter around here. I adopted him around mid-March. I saw his photo on the website and thought he was cute. And then the next day, I'd realized that I'd already named him and sort of made plans with him in my life. So off he went. He is an absolute sweetheart, so very affectionate. He doesn't play with Sokka as much as I had hoped they would, but I think that's more because Sokka is just about 18 years old and has other priorities in life in his old age. He's very special. When I got to the shelter, they told me that he had had his leg amputated a couple days before. Turns out he was a stray and had gotten injured somehow. And in the shelter, they noticed he wasn't using his leg much, and x-rays showed massive trauma in his back leg, so they amputated him, but it has not slowed him down one bit. Oh my gosh, just today we were walking all over the neighborhood, and I was trying to tire him out, and then when we got back home, he still wanted to play. So it has not slowed him down one bit. So yeah, so that's my new little family member, and so now we'll get to stitching. Okay, so these are in no kind of order. I just sort of threw them in the box, but let's start with this one. This is Sleepy Hollow Sampler by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I got most of it done. I was pushing to finish it, but I get to this alphabet and I noticed some things were out of alignment, and I got really annoyed at myself, so I put it away. But when I do pick this up back again, I will definitely finish it. It's just a couple lines to go. This is so fun. I like the little house. I love the little pumpkins. So, there's that. My next small start is from a Timeless Treasures booklet from Leisure Arts. In one of my first videos, I talked about how I just bought some random cross-stitch books off of used book sites, and this was in one of the books, and I was going to start a different one, but flipping through, I realized that all of the animals on this pattern were represented in my state, so I wanted to do sort of like my home state commemorative pattern. So that'll be fun to finish. Next, this is the Garden Labyrinth series from Carolyn Manning. This is the autumn one, and I absolutely love all of the colors represented in here. I fell in love immediately. I love all the little border motifs. I love everything about it. So I had to start. I started this basically the first day that I bought it. This one has a lot of colors. Looking at it, I didn't realize how many colors there were. There are 47 colors, I believe, in this pattern. But Carolyn Manning is the queen of colors. So I know it will look good once it's done. Next is Attavyrian Star and Vine from Avlea. I didn't get as much of this done as I wanted to, but I sort of completed the center motifs and started building out the outside. This is going to look so great when it's done. It's just going to be exquisite. I love it so much. And I'm not talking too much about these just because it's been a while since I've stitched on them, so I don't have much to say, or I forgot a lot of what I was going to say. This is the Pointed Fifth by Long Dog Samplers. So I brought down this first motif here, finished the bird, and I'm just sort of moving over and moving into this middle diamond motif. This is going to be so beautiful when it's done. I cannot wait. I'm excited about all my cross stitches. What can I say? So that's where I am at with the Pointed Fifth. And last but not least was my first finish of the year, actually. This is called Memento, and I'm blanking on who it's by. I will pop it in the video when I remember. And I used an Anchor variegated floss. I believe it's called Dark Rainbow, and it is gorgeous. I love it so much. And I loved it so much that I bought some extra skeins to use on other projects. As it is, it seems kind of unfinished to me, and I think it needs just a little something more, so I'm going to chart Memento, the name of the pattern, and just stitch it on the bottom, and I think that will finish it out nicely. But I love it. So that is what I stitched on. Not as much as I wanted to, but a respectable amount for how busy I've been. Oh my god. There he is again. He wants to be part of the video. Yeah. So this was just a short little video to check in and show you I'm still here and that I haven't forgotten about you all, and to help me get back into the groove of making videos. I don't know when my next video is going to be, just because I'm going to try something different. I am going to stitch one project from start to finish and record it sort of vlogging style. I think that'll be a fun challenge. I haven't stitched on just one project since I got my first kit from Joann's way back when, and it'll be challenging to make a different type of video, so I am looking forward to doing that. If that starts to take way too long, I'll make different sorts of stitchy content and put it up here. It won't be another 3 months until you see me again. So yeah, that's it for today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.